probably the best Warlock build you can run for GMs. Solar Warlock, ignitions everywhere, supers everywhere, infinite worlds, infinite ignitions, and it's one of these builds. It's that strong. I don't understand why more people don't run this build, but I'm here to spread the word, and hopefully you're going to get a lot more GM clears with this build, because that's what it does. It's an absolute monster. Stay tuned, I'm going to break it all down. Now, the exotic of choice is Phoenix Protocol. Again, one of these. I don't see a lot of people running it, but it's absolutely crazy. Kills and assists you make while standing in your Well of Radiance return super energy. You get well over half your energy back if you set it up properly. One of the fragments to run with this is an absolute must. It's Ember of Combustion. Final blows with a solar super cause targets to ignite, and it also causes a fire spray. But it's always worked like this on a Warlock. Whenever you stand inside of your Well of Radiance and you use a solar weapon, this counts as a solar super, and you just cause ignitions everywhere. It's absolutely nuts. So I just popped into the normal lost sector just to show you the super returns and how many ignitions you can cause. Ember of Combustion and Phoenix Protocol is an absolutely perfect combination, because you're going to get more kills with Ember of Combustion. Obviously, therefore, you're going to get more super energy, more than what you would normally. Just look at that super energy. I've only popped my well a few seconds ago, and I've almost got it all back again. So you get most of your super back with the Phoenix Protocol Ember of Combustion. And then what we're going to do is just add ashes to assets on this. Grenade kills grant super energy. So you can see how much super energy you get from a couple of grenade kills. Look at that, it's absolutely nuts. So that with the Ember of Combustion and Phoenix Protocol, you have literally can overlap wells left, right and centre. Again, I've stepped the difficulty up a little bit. In this clip I've come to a Master Lost Sector just to show you the strength of the Well of Radiance, how good this is. If you just keep moving left and right a little bit, you cannot die inside of a well unless something really bad happens, like an ogre spawns behind you or something like that and stomps you. But you and your teammates are pretty safe. I'm actually using Hierarchy of Needs in this clip, the solar exotic bow from the Spire of the Watcher dungeon, and that thing absolutely chews through everything once you've got the Ember of Combustion going inside your well. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you how strong the well is. I've got some more clips of it working in the most recent GM, the Psyops Battlegrounds, and we made this pretty easy. We did it on our very first clear of the night. Very first time we attempted this GM, we did it. We got the completion. So just goes to show you how strong. Just look at all these ignitions here. It's absolutely crazy. Again, there you go. There's a perfect example of me overlapping that well, keeping me and my teammates safe. Also creating orbs for their super as well, and you'll see again just more ignitions and how much super energy you gain back. It is super strong, and like I said, it is one of these builds. I don't understand why more people don't run it, especially if it's like a really difficult GM. You can slow it down and just keep playing like this and popping your wells. Obviously your teammates getting kills for you inside that well as well does also return super energy for you as well. So all round it is absolutely crazy build. Honestly guys, get on it. So the way I did this build, I wanted to enhance the ignition, so I've run Ember of Char, so all the solar ignitions spread scorch to affected targets, and then I run Ember of Eruption, your solar ignitions have an increased area of effect, and on top of that, Ember of Ashes is an obvious one to run. You apply more scorch to targets. This works with all different types of weapons. Anything solar is what you want to be sticking to, but weapons like fixed odds with incandescent weapons are absolutely fantastic for this. The new hand cannon this season also has incandescent on there as well. Eyes of Tomorrow is an absolute monster with this build. At Skyburner's Oath is really strong as well. Even things like Galahorn, and one other standout one is Xenophage. Like I said, I didn't want to go through every single solar weapon, but these are just standout ones. Ariana's Vow is another one that works really well. Now, the other benefit I just really want to quickly touch on when you're inside of a Well of Radiance, obviously you're going to get a Radiance, that makes all of your weapons anti-barrier, so perfect for this week's GM because we get a lot of anti-barriers in there, and the ignitions also cause unstoppable, so granting your weapons anti-barrier rounds is absolutely fantastic. That is the video. Managed to get the plat on this one as well. So it's a really good GM, this one, really enjoyed it. But yeah, let me know what you think of this build. I'm going to leave a dim link in the video description, and I will also leave this build playing out like so you can just pause it and copy it. A really easy build to set up, and I only really stacked some solo weapon stages on my legs. That's pretty much it. The build's pretty easy to follow. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.